You should get to work.
I should get to work? Is that what you're telling me?
If you're busy.
Cops must never forget their duty, but sometimes they let their egos take over them. Today, we'll be going through these cases where corrupt cops fought with these innocent citizens. In July 2021, First Amendment auditor Sean Paul Reyes was conducting a First Amendment audit inside the Bradley International Airport when a police officer approached him and started asking him questions.
How you doing today, sir?
Good, you?
Are you a supervisor?
Yeah.
I was just explaining to Megan here that I'm an independent.
You have every right to film.
Yeah.
As long as you don't film the X-ray screens, because that's all sensitive. And,
Okay.
And impede the operation, you're fine.
Yeah. No, I'm just an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
I think you're well within your rights. I think you know them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. And your name was? Brett Kavanaugh. Brett.
Supreme Court
Wow,
Justice.
like the Supreme Court Justice.
He spelled it with a K. That's really
Brett Kavanaugh, the Supreme Court Justice.
The officer was polite and friendly and had no problems with Sean filming inside the airport. However, suddenly State Trooper Lavoie came over and started to ask his ID.
Morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. How are you, sir?
Trooper Lavoie with the state police. How are you doing today?
How you doing, Trooper?
Good. I'm here to find out what your business here is at the airport today.
Nothing. Just gathering content for a story. I'm an independent journalist.
Oh, great. Do you have your ID on you?
I'm not going to provide you my
You're
my
actually
ID,
being asked
Trooper.
by a state trooper for your ID. You're going to have to provide this.
This Connecticut, sir, is not a stop and ID state, and unless you have reasonable, articulable suspicion, I've
I'm about
committed
to do that. I'm not here to get a legal advice from you.
Yeah.
I'm asking legally an order from a state trooper to provide me your ID. You're causing alarm at the airport. Multiple people have come up to us asking what you're doing.
There's a TSA supervisor who just told me I was
Can I
well
have
within
your
my
ID,
rights,
please?
sir. Let's
Put your hands behind your back, please.
I'm going.
Put your hands behind your back, please.
Sir.
The trooper took no time to get aggressive with the auditor, as he didn't seem interested in listening to him. He kept on escalating the situation, leaving Sean with no option.
Close any alarm. I don't.
Last answer.
I don't have any. I'm not going to put any. I'm not. I don't even have any ID on me. Sir.
That's going to be it. Okay.
I can give you my name and date of birth if you'd like. Do you have your body camera on, sir?
581.
One detained, refusing to provide ID. Is there anything on you that's going to harm me, poke, anything sharp?
I don't consent to any searches.
I didn't ask you that. Is there anything on you that's
No.
going to harm me?
No, and I don't
Knives,
consent.
needles, weapons?
No.
No? Where's your ID?
I don't have one.
No? What's this, sir?
That's my car key. Sir, I'm an independent journalist working on gathering content for a story.
Okay.
I have not broken any laws.
No one said that you did. You're not under arrest right now. You're being detained.
But why are you detaining
You're
me?
interfering with my investigation.
Sir, you need to have reasonable, articulable suspicion.
Trooper Lavoie had completely lost it as he proceeded to arrest the auditor without any reason. He then proceeded to search him, while Sean kept on trying to knock some sense into him.
You need to stop trying to teach me
Why
legal.
are you shaking? I'm not gonna hurt you.
You
I
need
promise
to
you that.
stop and listen to me. I'm trying to identify you because you're causing a disturbance at the airport. You refuse to provide me your ID.
Illegal
You're clearly
activity.
doing this on purpose.
I'm not.
So we're going to go through the books by this.
I'm gathering content for a story. I told everybody I'm an independent journalist.
I get that. Now we're
So
going
how
to
is
prove that, sir.
There is no proof of that. The First Amendment grants me the right of
What's your
freedom of
last
press. I'm going to ask you a question, and then I'm going to
ask you again. What's your last name?
If I do not give you my name, sir,
You're going to be placed under arrest and taken to be fingerprinted to identify you.
Okay, my last name is Reyes.
How do you spell that?
Reyes.
Yeah.
As long as you say that, if you say you're going to put me under arrest, I will give you my name.
That's what we would have to do to identify you. It's not what I want to do.
You have no idea.
I came over here just to identify you.
Sean wasn't posing any threat to anyone, as he was just carrying out his constitutional right. But the trooper didn't seem to have any understanding of the law, as he kept on prolonging the illegal detainment.
One word. Can I get your supervisor here, Lavoie? One. Under threat of arrest, I'm providing you that information.
It's not a threat. It's me telling you what has to happen.
Can I speak to your supervisor, Lavoie?
Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Sir, I don't want to, since I'm being detained, I gave you my name, under threat of arrest. I'm not going to answer any more questions till your supervisor gets here, please.
Not a problem.
Invoke my fifth.
Okay.
Detaining me, I'm not going to answer any more questions. I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain silent, because I want to speak to a supervisor, please, because you're making a big mistake here, Trooper. I'm telling you, you are.
Unfortunately, sir, you made the mistake by not identifying yourself.
Sean kept pleading his innocence to the corrupt trooper, but it wasn't changing anything. Both of them kept going back and forth with each other, while he was still handcuffed inside the airport.
Mr. Reyes,
Yes.
There is no need for you to be handcuffed. You made it this way. You
So-
put
so
yourself
can you
in this
take the
situation.
handcuffs off of
Absolutely
me?
not. Not until my backup arrives.
But why are you shaking? I'm not a threat
I'm not
to you,
shaking.
sir. I'm not a threat
You're
to you.
detained right now. You're my responsibility. If you fall over,
I'm not a threat
you're
to
my
you.
responsibility. You're saying that, but I don't know that. I don't know that you're not a threat to anything here at the airport.
Sir, the way the world works, you can't handcuff people because you don't know if they're a threat or not, sir. That's dangerous that you're acting like this, really. Just because you're an officer doesn't mean give you the
can
right
keep
to
trying to provoke this, but it's not going to work.
Sir, how am I trying to provoke it? I'm trying to instruct you and educate you. So
That's
that
not
way-
your job.
Sir, are you a supervisor, sir? I am not. Can I get a supervisor here? My rights are being violated.
We're working on that.
Why are they being violated? Because I'm in cuffs and I haven't broken any laws, sir. D, sir? Sir, there is, as you know, an unlawful detainment. This is you know what that's going to happen, right?
Are you trying to scare me?
I'm just saying.
Are you trying to intimidate me?
I'm trying to tell you that this is unlawful, sir. I've been nothing but cordial with you since you came up to me.
Absolutely, except you interfered with my investigation and failed to provide your ID.
Trooper Lavoy was just not willing to listen to anything Sean had to say, as he was anxiously waiting for a supervisor to arrive.
The crime.
Can you articulate
I
to
did
me a
not
crime?
say that there was a crime committed, sir. I tried
Okay.
to identify you to make sure that there was no issue here, and you refused to do that.
If I were you,
then you
I
would not
I
put
would
your
invoke-
hands behind your back.
If I were you, I would invoke your own right to remain silent, sir, because you're just digging yourself deeper in the hole. You just
You're a
said
great
there's no
guy.
crime. Come on, man.
Not at this point, there isn't.
There was never. Yeah, okay.
Fine.
Yeah, see, the problem is you think you're above the law, and you think you're above.
Absolutely
you think
not.
you're above a citizen.
You see, now you're projecting your thoughts because I'm in uniform. So
No,
you
no,
assume
no,
because I'm in uniform.
I'm assuming because you put me in cuffs.
Yeah, you're detained. That's 100% right.
An
For
unlawful,
failure to comply.
An unlawful detainment. Okay. Okay. Is the supervisor is coming?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm sure he's gonna explain it to you. I'm sure he is. All right.
The trooper himself accepted that Sean had committed no crime, but despite this, he remained in handcuffs. He clearly needs to get some additional training on the law.
De-escalation. If you do a little bit of de-escalation, things might go a little bit better for you and anybody else.
You could have too.
All I did was tell you I want to invoke my right. Is
Absolutely.
this a supervisor?
No.
Come on, man. Can I get a supervisor here? He's gonna explain to you guys to release me immediately. I haven't broken any laws. This is insane. You can't. Just because you have trust issues, that doesn't mean you can put free citizens.
We have trust issues.
You can't put free citizens in handcuffs.
It's the nature of our job.
This is an unlawful detainment. And when the supervisor gets here, he's going to let you guys both know that, and he's going to tell you to release me.
We're going to release you as soon as we're able to do that. I'm not keeping you detained just because I feel like I want to. You understand that, right?
Yeah, no, you want to, because you put the cuffs on me. You definitely did.
While I was here by myself and you weren't cooperating with me. Yes, you were handcuffed.
I was not aggressive.
No one said you were aggressive.
And all I told you was I'm not providing my deed because I don't have to.
Finally, after waiting for a long, the supervisor did arrive, and before getting a briefing from the state trooper, he went over to talk to Sean, who made sure to narrate the entire incident.
Sergeant Drummond.
Yes.
Sergeant Drummond, I would like to be released immediately from this unlawful detainment. I have not broken any laws. Your trooper did not have any reasonable articulable suspicion to identify me or in any way. I talked to supervisor from the TSA, Brett Kavanaugh. He told me that I have every right to film the security checkpoint. This is a public building. I'm an independent journalist. He's violating my First Amendment right of freedom of press. And like I said, I would like to be released from these handcuffs.
Okay.
And he turned off my phone. I would like to be released from these handcuffs immediately. I have not broken any laws, sir.
Okay. All right. Why were you videotaping? Just out of curiosity.
Same thing I told your trooper. I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story.
Okay.
I'm not going to divulge until the story is published. Now I guess the story has changed to an unlawful detainment by your officer, by your trooper, sorry. And like I said, the longer I'm in here, the longer you guys are violating my rights. So I would, as a supervisor, I would advise you to do the right thing here, sir, and have me undetained.
Okay.
Because I have not broken any laws.
The supervisor had much greater knowledge of the law compared to the trooper, and he made sure to release Sean immediately.
You are obligated legally to provide it. I know that you do not, that you need reasonable articulable suspicion.
All right. Turn on. Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You need reasonable articulable suspicion, and I think I would like to file a formal complaint against this trooper.
Okay.
And I'll be writing a statement to your internal affairs, but I'd like to file a complaint with you as a supervisor.
Well, I will advise that.
Could you do that for me? Could
Yes,
you
I will.
advise him that that's not the law, that it's
Well, no,
that's
I'm
dangerous?
not, no. Actually, you were he had a reason to question you. You chose not to cooperate with him. You became the subject of an investigation. So
I do not have to provide my ID unless he
That's
articulates
fine.
a crime.
Okay.
I'm going near my
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Be careful, man. Come on, what's wrong with you? Come on, man. This is all I'm called for.
I don't know.
I'll be talking to professional standards since your sergeants don't want him to do anything. You need to learn the law.
Don't point. Listen, we're done talking. We're done. Get yourself. Let's go. Let's go, sir.
Not even a simple infraction?
Huh?
Not even a simple.
No, just let him go.
What? I didn't break the law.
All right, let's go.
Well, the supervisor did release him from the handcuffs, but didn't say anything to the trooper. Sean really believed that he had been hard done. Therefore, he went over to the Connecticut State Police headquarters to file a complaint against him. The worst was yet to come for Sean as he was confronted by Sergeant Brian Fahey.
Thank you, sir. How you doing, Sergeant?
You're videotaping me?
Yes, I am.
Okay. I don't want to talk to you then. If you want to videotape me, then if you want to talk to me like a man, we can chat.
But what about you guys wear body cameras here? What's the difference?
I don't have a body camera.
I understand that. What can I get your name, Sergeant?
Yeah, Brian Fahey is my name.
Brian Fahey.
Yep.
So
What's
there's a serious civil rights violation
what's the
going on
problem?
here. So as I was explaining to your other trooper, I'm a journalist, independent journalist, working on a story.
Okay.
And I was gathering content for that story at the Bradley Airport. TSA became concerned about me filming.
Okay.
A supervisor came over. The first person who was concerned called the supervisor. Supervisor said, "You have every right to film. It's not an issue. I know your rights. You know your rights. Continue what you're doing." One of your troopers out of Bradley Airport, trooper.
How can I help you today with pistol permits? Can I help you today with pistol permits?
The sergeant didn't seem to care about the problem Sean had with the trooper as he kept being rude. However, things were about to get even more difficult.
You can contact our internal affairs department. It's online, or there's a phone number.
You're a
I'm a supervisor in charge of special licensing and firearms. So all these people that are in line, in 529 gun dealers in the state of Connecticut, that's what we're dealing with. There's an outlet for you to make your complaint,
There's
sir.
a civil rights violation.
But there's an outlet for you to
can
make
deal
your
with.
complaint, and you can make that. We've
But why
given you it.
are you guys acting like this? I'm trying to make a serious
Acting
civil
like
rights.
what? I don't know what you.
Because
I can't help you with your complaint today. You have your outlet. You can call IA. I can get you the number, or you can go online and make.
This is the headquarters. Can't somebody just come down here and speak to me from
no,
my
because
internal
our
affairs?
internal affairs division is not here.
I'll be right with you guys.
You're all set here.
Excuse me?
Are you all set here?
Well, yeah. There's nothing else. Obviously, you can help me out with at this
Okay,
point.
so you're all set. So you're going to go to IA right now, correct?
Yeah, I'll be
Okay,
there.
all right.
I'm going to be going.
Okay.
Sergeant Fahey had a problem with the auditor videotaping him, and within moments, he did something shocking.
I'm going to be going.
Okay. So you're going to stand here with your cell phone on.
I thought you were busy. I thought you were a
I
busy
am.
man.
I am busy.
So you should
am.
get to work
I should get to work. Is that what you're telling me?
if you're busy.
We're going to have a problem between you and I.
You don't do it interfering.
His body camera's on.
Look at
His
that.
body camera's on. Stop. He has his body camera
I don't
on.
care.
Step back.
I
man.
don't care.
Step back.
Right?
Step back.
I'm gonna.
This is private property.
I'm
okay?
not doing anything.
You're not going
relax.
to
I will get
videotape
off.
me and
I'll
have
get
an
off of
attitude
it.
with me.
I'll get
but
off
I'm going
of
to
it.
tell you
Where's
what
your
right
phone?
now,
I'll
dude.
get off of
I'm
it.
not
Stop.
the one.
All right.
Okay? I gave you the information
trying
you
to make a
needed,
complaint, that's it.
and I gave you your outlet. Right?
I'm
You were
going.
giving your
I
outlet.
said I
no,
was
you wanted to
going.
stand there and hold your cell phone in my face.
I
Is
wasn't
what
in
you
your
wanted to
face.
do. Yes,
I
you
wasn't
do.
in your
Take your
face.
cell phone and go and make your complaint. Okay.
Okay.
The corrupt sergeant snatched his phone away and pushed him out of the building. Sean was terrified to see the sergeant lose his cool as the officers tried to calm him down.
All right, where's your car at?
Man,
Where's your car at?
I'm gonna go, man. I'm going.
All right, no, but where's your car?
Why didn't you
I'm
know where my
asking.
car's at? You were about to arrest me, man, for real?
I had
Is your
to
body
detain
camera
you.
on?
Yeah, my body camera's on, buddy. I'm Trooper Costello, 1139.
Costello?
Yep.
Wow.
Listen, with the
You
situation
were
that
gonna
you're
arrest me for real?
we're going to detain you over what the situation was going on, man. You're being.
I'm leaving.
Conversation's over. Go ahead. Thank you.
Sean went over to file a complaint against the trooper and the sergeant for his conduct. The trooper was found to be acting within the laws, and the sergeant was only suspended for 8 days. However, Sean has filed a civil rights lawsuit against the trooper and the sergeant. It is still under proceeding, and we can only hope that he gets the justice he deserves. Well, these officers certainly acted above the law, but these next cops did something even more shocking. In August 2022, a disabled man was trying to pay for his bicycle at a self-checkout lane in a Target when several police officers approached him.
Go ahead and grab all your money. Let's walk out, okay? Take your money out. Do you want to walk us to walk you out, or you want to walk us? Go ahead and put your money on that. I'm going to move this back, okay? You're coming with us, okay? You gotta go. Gotcha. Take your money out. You're coming with us now, okay? So go ahead and grab your money, sir. We'll be walking out, okay? Go ahead and pick your money out. So we're going to grab your money out for you. Do you want to walk us to walk you out, or we're leaving, okay? You're going to put your money on that. You're going to issue this criminal trespass so you can't come back to the city, okay?
The disabled man was just having trouble while paying, but he had the money for his purchase. Instead of helping the poor guy out, the officers proceeded to do the unthinkable.
So go ahead and grab your money, sir. Here's your money. Put it in your pouch. So we're going to grab the money for you, okay? We're leaving, okay? Walk down, okay? And you're going to be identified, okay? You're not going to issue criminal trespass. That's okay. Come back and walk down, okay?
I'm calling 911. I was just getting
The officers, led by Officer Kenneth Skeens, proceeded to use force against the disabled man. He was soon forced out of the store, and the officers started to question him.
I'm trying to get into this, okay?
I ain't hitting anyone. You're assaulting me.
Alright, you get an ID on you, man?
I'm not giving you any idea.
You don't identify yourself under arrest, okay? This is going to be...
You're not police.
Yes, we are.
You're not security.
Don't try to get into this, okay?
I ain't
What's your
hitting
name,
anyone.
man? Sit down.
You're assaulting me.
Alright, you get an ID on you, man?
I'm not giving you any idea.
You don't identify yourself under arrest, okay? Which is it going to be?
You're not police.
Yes, we are. We're out here.
No, you're not. You're security.
You got your pen and pad?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So what's your name, man?
The poor guy was still thinking that these officers were security guards at the store. At this point, he started dialing 911, hoping that the cops would come and save him. However, he had no idea that he was about to be taken in by the same officers.
You're refusing to identify yourself, correct?
Who you calling, man? You ain't even
He's
pressed
calling
call
911. That's what he said anyway. So yeah, just go ahead and put him in handcuffs, because he's refusing to identify himself.
Okay, hold on.
I was just paying. I was just had my stuff locked in my fanny pack, and the security guards came, and I didn't take more time than anyone else. The other ones.
Just as he got on a call, the officers proceeded to do the unthinkable, much to the person's dismay.
So now you're going to be charged, okay, with concealing identity, resisting officers, okay?
No,
And you're going to be trespassed, so you can never come back here again, okay?
Stand up.
No, that's not right. I was just paying my things,
Henry,
and I didn't know you were police officers.
Yes, we told you that already.
I didn't see your badge.
Okay, well, we told you, right?
You
We all have badges. It's not our fault you didn't look, man.
We identified
Security
ourselves.
guards say they're
No,
police officers
We
all the
identified
time.
ourselves as Albuquerque Police. We
Let's go
had
ahead
a
and get
reason
him
to talk to you.
stood up and search.
The reason to talk to you was they didn't want you in there no more, okay? So we have the reason. We asked you your name. You didn't give us your name. That's
What was the
concealed identity.
reason?
It was later established that the store had called the cops on the poor guy. However, still, the cops should have investigated the issue before passing their judgment.
Sound good?
No, it don't sound
Well, that's what's gonna happen.
good. Hey, don't.
He already hung the phone.
I didn't do nothing.
Come on.
Go ahead and stand up, man. Take a step for me and stand up.
No, because I didn't do nothing. 911, help me, please.
No one's on the phone, man.
I think there are police officers right there.
No,
I didn't see their badge. I didn't know they're police officers. I didn't do
You're gonna have to cut him off.
nothing.
You got a knife.
I have a knife.
No, you better not
We're
pick
gonna
up.
have to get him standing up, though. I'm not gonna
Can
cut
you
it.
stand up, man? Are you gonna work with us at all? Because we gotta stand you up. You're under arrest, okay? That's not changing now.
For what?
Concealing identity, resisting officers, okay?
I didn't know you were police officers. How can
I told you,
conceal?
that's your own fault, you didn't listen, okay? I can't help you with that.
He immediately realized his mistake and even told the cops that he was sorry about his behavior. Unfortunately, the officers had no empathy towards him as they proceeded to drag him to their police cruiser.
Can't believe us, doesn't matter.
Like security guards.
Go over here. Don't resist anymore. Stop.
Just walk, man.
No.
Just walk.
No.
Alright, we gotta search you, okay?
You
got anything on you that's gonna poke us, cut us, or hurt us?
Yeah, I got a couple of knives.
You got a couple of knives on you?
Yeah.
Any needles?
You threw me out. You without even identifying you. And then you
separate now. Reference the subject's highway 39.
said later you said you were a
Alright, sir.
police officer.
Don't make movements, man.
Just hold on tight. Gotta get those bags off you, man, okay?
I can take them off. I'm the only
No,
one
we're
that
not
can take them
uncuffing
off.
The officers' demeanor at this point was sickening as none of them tried to understand the situation. Shortly after they started to search him,
Separate your feet. So, let me ask you this. You know we're cops now, right? Do you want to identify yourself?
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second. Do you have an ID anywhere? Where's your ID at?
Yes.
What's your name? Tell me your name. You gonna tell me anything, man?
Not till I get a lawyer.
What?
Just let me take it off myself, will you please? Will you let me take it off myself? Will you let me take it off myself?
We're gonna get it off. Calm
Still
down.
tied. See, I cut it.
I will take it off myself.
You got me?
Separate your feet.
It's my money.
That's fine, then clutch it in your hand, but stop trying to reach into your pocket.
Cell phone. Another cell phone, huh?
I didn't do nothing.
We told you what's going on. Stop.
I didn't
I'm
know
done
that.
with you.
You
Stop.
didn't explain it.
Separate your feet.
You didn't show me your badge.
I didn't have to. We identified ourselves.
You just said.
Well, we are cops, so we are police officers, so.
they kept on searching for him for a good 5 minutes and proceeded to take everything from him, including his money, which he was certainly not willing to give.
But I'm telling you what we gotta say. All right? You know what I'm saying?
Please, Matthew McManus.
Matthew McManus, that's your name?
So, Matthew, here's what you're under arrest for, okay? Concealing identity and resisting evading obstructing officers, okay?
No.
That's what you're under arrest for.
I don't have to. I thought I didn't. I don't have to. So my ID to
So if you could,
security guard.
You could release your money.
I thought
hey,
this is
drop
my
your money. We're taking it with us.
Drop it, man. It'll be
I
checked
thought
in.
you were security.
Drop the money, man.
Here, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'll make sure it goes with
I
our
didn't
money,
have
man.
to say I
It's
didn't
okay.
have to
It's
say
going
my
with
name.
you. It's going with you.
Everything else in your hands?
We're not gonna steal your money. That's not us. You got bags? Evidence bags for us? All right.
The officers then took him inside the police cruiser as he was about to be taken to the police station for a crime he didn't commit.
All I was doing it was paying for my things.
Yeah, it was explained to you
And
many
you
times,
had to cut off one of my fanny packs. You know, you saw how hard it is to get my money out. And I was trying to get my money out, and I got it all out. And then you came, and I thought you were a security guard.
He was taken to the police station where he was charged with concealing identity and resisting arrest. Both of these charges were dropped a while later. On the other hand, an internal investigation took place at the Albuquerque Police Department, and even the Attorney General's office was notified about the incident. After the investigation, Officer Kenneth Skeens was accused of illegal detainment and was fired from his position. The Attorney General also filed charges against the officer, including false imprisonment, filing a false police report, perjury, and battery. Well, that brings us to the end of this video. Today we got to see two instances of police brutality that could have gone very differently. These officers had no reason to behave like this, and with a little understanding of the law, things could have been a lot different. Particularly concerning was the second case where these cops had no respect for the poor disabled guy and kept on humiliating him. Fortunately, the officer was fired and charged for his crime. I believe that officers must undergo law training and also learn to be a bit more empathic towards the citizen. If you agree with me, please consider showing your support by liking this video, and also make sure to subscribe to stay informed about future cases like these. Also, if you enjoyed this video, check out the next video here.